Well, howdy, y'all. As promised, I am here yet again. For some more golf. What else? But, hello, Tiger. Hello, Zed. Good to see you. And hello, Tony. I was gonna say, how goes for all? I was gonna say, I am actually a bit more tired than I was yesterday. Kind of woke up not feeling great. I mean, I feel fine now. Went on a walk, all that good stuff. But, yeah, I am a bit tired. But we'll be okay. But good. I was gonna say, I think I saw you fire up your stream a little while ago, Zed. And by a little while ago, I think I mean like an hour and a half ago or something like that. I don't know. Hope your stream has been going well. And good luck, everybody. Good luck. We got Alpha first game.
Nice shot.
Could have left that farther. Well, I don't know. Maybe I would have hit the branches. Who knows? I don't think we can make it up and on, but we'll try.
Nice shot.
Oof. Boy, we did certainly try. Oh, thank you, Tiger. And yeah, I was gonna say, uh, honestly, I've been having fun with it. This was Mike's selection this week. It was AP week one, then it was Mike this week. Or wait, no, we missed week one. That's right, because this is week three. So last week AP got it. This week Mike got it. So who knows? I'll probably give Zed the last week since obviously we didn't have the idea figured out, and I'd rather give it to my team than my. Correct. I think you should get it, Zed, because I'll get it next season or next stage or something like that. But sorry, let me hit this. Nope, not high enough. Barely, but not high enough. I could tell almost immediately. I mean, it was really a good shot. Like, I 100% will take that. But
Nice birdie.
here again with the carpet nonsense again. Thankfully, I don't have to deal with this for much longer. Otherwise, I was straight up just gonna duct tape it to the floor. Just because I don't want to deal with it no more. Sounds good. I mean, it'll be the fourth week, so hopefully it'll be a good one to end it. Well, at least stage one, anyway. Speaking of, for those of you that were interested, yes, the tournament match. The official flight is for in a little less than 2 hours, but we're doing a specialty flight for Zed, and we're gonna actually run. Let's call it Flight Zero in about a little less than an hour.
Nice shot.
Either that, or I could call it Flight Z. Flight Z, I love Flight Z. Yes, it does seem so. I was gonna say, thankfully, my team's been putting in some work. They've been doing some good stuff. unfortunately, because my hand, I was absolute trash last week, so I really am trying to catch up, work with what I have left. That's all that matters. Yikes. Wind really took that more than I was expecting. Like a shit ton more than I was expecting. Holy. Alright, well, this is what the warm-up's for. I needed max backspin on that and it didn't work. Once again, hole 6 needing a sacrifice, but that one was more due to me being stupid. I was gonna say, you had a good week last week, Zed. I know that, and unfortunately, I tuned in just in time to see the how 18 wrapped up. But ooh, not bad. I was gonna say, is that supposed to be cracked, or are you being sarcastic? Because, like, Jesus Christ, I don't want hole 7 or hole 19. Yeah, absolutely. So, honestly, some again like that tonight would be great. Me, I need to do what I did round 1 of week 1, which is a minus 24 or better. I would honestly like better, but you sure as shit would take a minus 24. You better believe that. So, hell yeah, that's awesome. Me, I still need like 2 good scores. I've only got 1 right now, so we'll get there when we get there. At the fringe. That killed all of my backspin.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been in a... I'm not nearly as talkative as I was yesterday. Again, not any of yours fault, just that's how the kind of mood I'm in, so I do apologize if my color commentary is a little lacking today. I might be more focused on the game. Because yesterday, good God, I was going like less than 10 seconds almost every time. And I was just like, should probably pick up the pace of play a little bit more. Don't want to have that happen. You know, limit reached. That would suck. Especially in a tournament. Especially when it's 100% preventable. So, anywho. $14, huh? Better than 15. Wind's looking pretty good, too. I'm just like, I need to be able to do that on command. So. You know, I almost want to like jam shot it with the 3-iron instead, so that's what I'm gonna try and do.
Nice shot.
Don't hit the fringe. Okay, it shockingly didn't kill my backspin. I mean, everything lined up how I was hoping. It's just I was surprised it still was slightly too far right. And the fringe hit too. Not expecting that. Oh damn. Shit. I was gonna say, well, nice, Tiger. I was gonna say a 70 would be amazing. And yeah, I will get a drink here in a sec, said. Water might help. I just took my allergy medicine a little early and also an ibuprofen. So hopefully we're feeling good. Yeah, I ended up hearing about that, Tiger, unfortunately. All I'm aware of that happened in regards to that situation is that it was an intentional DC, and yeah, so penalty. Obviously, you can't be intentionally DCing for that exact reason. Because you know, somebody DCs randomly, you know, there's zero blame assigned to really anybody because you know it's a freak accident. But like, the moment that you happen to DC on purpose when it's known that it can potentially cause others to DC, then yeah, automatic. Just nah, can't do that, and all that good stuff. Oh, that's good. I was gonna say. What do you know? What Zohan shot?
Nice
I
shot.
know Zohan was streaming it, which was good. That also helped confirm, you know, like what had happened. But yes, I think I am gonna stick to global until Flight Z. Just because, and that's not going to be for much longer. Um, just because I want to make sure that Flight Z wraps up before the actual flight. So probably going to try and run that a little bit early. So, and then if we have any time remaining, cool. I'd rather have that than us like running late and holding everything up for the actual flight. I'm trying to think of the way that I was wanting to play this before that kind of worked.
Nice shot.
Not hard enough. You wussed out yet again.
Nice on.
And you left yourself with the putt you didn't. Well, I mean, this isn't the worst of the options, but I mean, like, you know.
Nice birdie.
Still a bit of a nail biter of a putt. That's for sure. Damn, holy shit. Minus 27 is crazy. Yeah, so Zoe really did cook this week. All right, cool. So that's the goal, minus 27. Can do. Alright, well, GG's.
Congratulations. Finish.
Yep, and that's fine. I get it. That's why we're doing that, so. But yeah, it'll be good. Because that way, you'll be wrapped up around... We're in the same time zone, if I recall correctly. So that way, you'll be wrapped up right around 10 p.m. instead of 11. Alright, well. And I saw that posture check that again. When I'm playing, it's going to be Hunchback. But... Oh, yeah, that was the plan, Zed. I was gonna say. Sorry, I saw what you just posted in the Discord, but yeah, that was the thought process. Like run like your first round before the official shotgun flight, and then you play like essentially you have one round on your own. The second round is the full team, and then the third round you're gone, but then the rest of us are playing as normal. Appreciate it, Tiger. But yeah, just that's way easier to explain in words than it is over text. I couldn't really figure out yes, cool. Yeah, that was how I initially proposed it. So cool. Glad we're on the same page. Just want to make sure. All right. Well, sounds good then. So we'll just continue playing some global. And we'll go at the 19-minute mark. Oh, and hello, AP. Good to see you. And thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. Did you want to start it that late, or... I mean, I know that it's only really going to be... Because I'm not trying to invite a bunch of people to the private flight just to get that done and, like, have a less messy screenshot. Essentially, might just, like... I'm treating it as a warm-up round for myself, and I was thinking about getting, you know, the other teammates of Reverie in there for, like, just a team flight warm-up round kind of thing. And then opening it up to everybody else. So if there's 4 of us playing, the round is probably going to take us about 40-45 minutes. So cool if we start at 8 our time. So, you know, 40 minutes from now. Also, Bob, I know is familiar, but like I associate Bob with, you know, Bob Ross. But, alright, sounds good, Zed. But cool. Wow, Lily. What? Huh, that's interesting. Oh, wait, we ended up getting Hoshi. Heck yeah. I was gonna say hello. We don't get each other that often, so good to see you. And then I don't know where everybody else is, because I know for a fact there's, you know, multiple homies queuing up. Okay, we ended up getting Alpha again, which, heck yeah. So we got Bob, which, again, I'm pretty sure that's somebody that we know. Alpha, and then, Brain is absolutely, like, just malfunctioning at the moment. I'll say it again once he gets onto the screen.
The contestants.
Hoshi. Okay. I thought it was that. I just didn't want to say it incorrectly, so yeah. But yeah, good luck. Let's see here. Underestimated the wind a little bit. But it is exactly what I was hoping for in regards to, like, backspin and such. Sure. Take it.
Nice birdie.
There were some close shots there, that's for sure. Unfortunately, you would have to clarify before we begin the round. Since we're playing a special round, there's no, oh, I played well, I guess I'll count this after all kind of vibe, because that's not fair. So, you can say, you have to clarify beforehand. If you want that first round to count for you, I'm only counting it for Zed right now, but if AP or Mike wanted to count for them, they have to let me know in advance. Otherwise, yeah, if I don't hear anything, then unfortunately not. So, sorry. Just not fair. So. But anywho. I was considering making it my first round as well, but I also wanted to make sure I hosted the entire flight and I didn't dip out, so I'm just like, I'm fine with making the normal flight times my, you know, but yeah. Close one.
Nice approach.
Oh yeah. Exactly. But oh yeah, you know. So when other people are playing, we gotta stack it. Reverie will not resort to cheating. I know you're not serious, but yeah, I get it. When a team is absolutely playing out of their fucking minds like that, yeah, I get it, but we'll get it the hard work and dedication and maybe a lot or a little bit of luck kind of way. Because that was kind of what was happening on that minus 24 round, because that minus 24 round could have been a minus 26, because I had 2 pars that round, and it was just, things were just going in all of a sudden. I don't know what was happening. Like, hole 13, random hole 1. I think that also had a hole 1 on 17 as well. So it's just kind of like, I got a lot of help in random places. Again, I'm not trying to discredit myself. It was just, you know, instead of the near misses that I'd been getting for most of the day, all of a sudden they locked in for that round and that round only, because then immediately after that round, everything was missing horrendously. I was just like, so, I don't know. $198. Keep going. Oh, that line was legit, man.
Nice birdie.
I mean, from where I was, better believe we take that. I'm just glad how nicely that was drawn up. Like, I was just like, ooh. Tasty. Good birdies. I'm sorry, Hoshi. I was gonna say, it's hole 7, man. It's like, hole 7 can really fuck up a guy's salad, so... Wind's with us. Yes, it is, but I don't think it's with us enough. I think it's like 2 or 4 mph. Yeah, I was right. I mean, believe me, not complaining. I was just hoping it was with us a little bit more. Still don't have that Albion 9, so... And it's that pin again. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Gotta do something here. Oh wait, no, it's this pin this time. Okay. I think I will go for it this way. It's just I'm going to go for gentle backspin. Oh. Sorry, I reset my stance to the wrong part, but anyway. Whoa, that was supposed to be light backspin. I did a bit more zip than I was expecting. I mean, like, the idea was not bad, just the line was not it.
Nice birdie.
I was thinking about hitting that up at it, actually. Like, hitting it low at the 3-iron or something like that instead of the backspin, because I was afraid of, putting too much on it. That wasn't too bad, though. Just more backspin than I was anticipating. Should have gone for, like, ultra late backspin. I don't know. Unless I get it mixed up in my head again. I keep going back and forth on that. Whoa, okay, that was unexpected. Alright. I mean, hey, the more the merrier. We get 21. 21? At least it's not the awful pin on here, so we'll take that.
Final round.
Wait. Alright.
Nice shot.
Yep, that'll do just fine. Awesome. Alright. Step 1 done. How do we want to approach step 2? That is a good question. I feel like it's gonna have to be with backspin. I would agree. So. Baby. Yes. Woo, that one was nice. I mean, that's exactly how I drew it up. I just thought with that amount of backspin, that thing was. I mean, he was either going in or that thing was ways away. Wow. Now that one was nice. And thank you, Zed. Thank you, Tiger. Too bad we're not playing the bonus holes. I say that, but I'm fine not playing the bonus holes for 18. But yeah, that was crazy. Ha ha ha. Yeah, wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that either.
Congratulations.
GG's, everybody. GG's.
Finish.
Alright, I figure we got time for one more round of global before we should probably head off to 18s. So that game took 15 minutes actually. So yeah, that should put it roughly in the ballpark, I think. So let's go ahead and get another timestamp. Okay, so I mean that should be one more round of global, and we'll go at the 36-minute mark. Because you should theoretically be done about the same time as me, considering a ranked match of 9 holes usually takes like 25 minutes. It's okay, Tiger. I appreciate you trying. And believe me, I've done the same thing. And somebody did it yesterday, too. So it's just like, it happens to the best of us. But like I said, I appreciate you trying. And thank you, Zed, for getting in that one. Appreciate. How did I lose to Zed and they're playing ranked? Good God. I don't know. Zed's just on it. We got raw toast. Okay. Isn't that just bread? Anyway, and then we got Will, which I feel like we know Will. Will I am. I was gonna say, oh, there's Alpha. Although we still haven't gotten Tiger yet either. And I don't even know who else is queuing up, because we haven't gotten Lily either. Hey, we did get Tiger right after we got lucky 777. Heck yeah, we take that. Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Glad we were able to end up
Let's go.
getting some of the peeps, you know? But cool. This should work out pretty perfectly timing wise. So I will, after this round, be posting the room code. Well, I'll be making a room and posting the room code into the Reverie chat. And then I think we'll have AP and myself to play with Zed.
Survival golf.
We'll play that round, and then after that should be the official shotgun flight. So, but yeah, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Please say that's the win with us. It's against us. Damn it.
Round 1.
With us, that would have been great. We have the Eagle or the Albion 5, but I mean, you're not gonna be upset being like, oh no, Albatross wins, even though I've already gotten it.
Nice shot.
Nah, it doesn't happen. Unless you're playing like bingo or something like that.
Nice shot.
Oh no, Tiger! See, I was worried about that happening, which is why I adjusted over. Shit, I'm sorry, Tiger. Ordinarily, I'd want to be slightly over farther to the right, but I just did not trust it. I'm gonna have to hit fiver. Nope, not quite. It still needed more. Oh,
Nice on.
that was worth the risk. Hey, that's fair. Worth experimentation.
Nice birdie.
Alright. I might have to resort to drastic measures and get more caffeine in my body. Because I actually need to be, like, focused and awake for the matches. Not that I'm, like, falling asleep or anything along those lines, but I realize, like, in my moments of just sitting here, I'm like, instead of, like, filling it with talking or interacting or stuff like that, I'm like, we're doing that. But, oh, shit. Wait. Oh, Tiger, wow, you still recovered par from there. Hell yeah. You're still totally in this, for sure. I mean, you hate seeing 5 to 6 back to back, but I mean, like, once you get 5, you know what you're signing up for. It's just I always seemingly forget about it. I'm in blissful unawareness until, I'm just like, hole 6. Alright. Well, we screwed up earlier, but I think we learned from our mistake.
Nice shot.
162. If you want to be close enough for the 5 iron, 3 iron does too much. So we're gonna go with that. And then we're gonna go with I undersent it this time. Still, wasn't too bad.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Hey, as long as you get it within makeable distance on 6, I'm happy. And that was exactly that. We were within 10 feet, and it was still a scary putt, but I mean, we got it. So that was round 1. Oh, hey, and look at that. It all worked out. I mean, it wasn't me. That was not me trying to be like. That was me being like, okay, Tiger's back in it completely now, which is great. Not me being like, oh, ho, ho, I'm the only one with birdie. No, no, no.
Semifinal.
Huh. Okay. I know what the general line for this is, so like. It's going uphill tailwind. Okay. So that's more like. Whoa, Alpha got the hole in one. Holy shit. Great shot. That's insane. Okay, so. Yeah, I know, you ain't kidding. That's a absolutely nutty hole in one.
Nice shot.
And I hit the fringe second, so I got the launch roll. That sucks. If that thing doesn't hit the fringe on the second, like, hop, I feel like that thing's got a chance. That really sucks. Oh well. We're just gonna have to make this. Yeah, it was close. And thank you, Tiger. I appreciate it. I mean, we're still down by 1 to Alpha now, which is crazy, but I mean, at least we're not all of a sudden down by 4. But yeah. Crazy turn of events on hole 17. I mean, we're getting 18 next, but still. Nice birdie as well, Tiger. I was gonna say, birdies ain't exactly what you call guaranteed there, so. But yeah, that was a crazy hole 1. Is that wind against us? Shit. Alright, well. Time to make a calculated drive.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that should be good. Heck yeah. Starting with a good drive. So first again. Uphill headwind should be less. Cool. But we're 232 out, so.
Nice shot.
Wind took that more than I thought, and also I needed to full send that dude. Wow, okay, some really crazy eagles all of a sudden. You know, I know I'm in line with the wind, but like not exactly an easy. So it's gonna roll left and it's gonna break back right. Absolutely red, man. Woo! Thank you, Tiger. I appreciate that. That was a crazy. Yeah, that's what I thought. And like that kind of inspired me too. I was just like, well, I wonder where Tiger was at putt. And I'm just like, that a chip with that is kind of a crapshoot. So I'm just like, that's awesome. That's crazy. Wow. Absolute madness. And hole 2 to end it, huh? Alright. Well, let's see what we can do.
Final round.
I gave the win. Wait, no. No, I didn't give the win enough credit. I thought it wasn't going to be. I thought it was too much credit at first, and then it was just barely off. That was a good shot. I'll take that. Ooh, and Tiger was close.
Nice birdie.
Well, GG's, and wow, that really did wrap up right when I was hoping it would, because we've got about 10 minutes, and then we can go ahead and... Oof, okay. I was a little nervous that one wasn't going to go in, so, but yeah, GG's, everybody, GG's. That was nice. Nice. Wow, it all worked out, didn't it, Zed? And that'll give me time to set up the room. Yeah, GG's Alpha, GG's Tiger. What a wild round that was. Alrighty, everybody. Well, we're going to go ahead and get a private room set up because we're going to start the Shotgun Pro League a little early with a special round Z first. And then the official Shotgun Pro League will start in approximately 1 hour. But either way, I will be... Oh, and perfect AP, because I was going to say, I was only going to open the room to Reverie at the moment for like a team warm-up slash, you know, just supporting Zed kind of dealy. But yeah, so I will be right back. All right. I know. Look at the matching fits. It's pretty awesome. The funny thing is the one teammate that did pick this outfit is not here yet. But then again, they are the one that lives over on the west coast of U.S. So they are 3 hours. So it's 5 p.m. for them. So I get that. Anyhoozle. All right, cool. All right, well, this is going to be a little bit of a different introduction, but I'm going to include this in the overall tournament video as well. So, clarifying now, and AP, I just want to get, like, complete clarification from you. Is this a practice match for you, or are you counting this as your actual shotgun? Because obviously we're counting this as the actual shotgun for Zed. I just want to make sure if you do want it counted, you have to say so now. If you don't want it counted, then it's just warm up 100%. Cool. I am also, and I'm saying this now, and so it's on recording too. This is a warm-up match for me. This will not be included in the actual shotgun round for my scores. There you go. But anyway, so with all that in mind, let's introduce this appropriately, shall we? The Shotgun Pro League, Season 7, Stage 1, Week 3. Team Reverie, Flight Z. Let's go. And thank you, Zed, for that. And yeah, just to clarify, this is a specialized flight for the one and only Zedicus. I was gonna say, they are having this score counted. They are gonna count this round of 18 and then the one following this one, aka the very first official flight of Flight 6. Or first official round of Flight 6, my apologies. But then what's gonna happen after that is it'll be full squad for round 1 of Flight 6, and then Zed will be departing after round 1, and then it'll be AP, Mike, and myself playing the second round. And that's up to them too, because you know Mike could say, "Oh no, I'm gonna play tomorrow," or AP could say, "Oh no, I'm gonna play my second round tomorrow." That's all fine. I'm planning on playing both tonight, so good luck.
Nice shot.
Gonna use this as warm up. Hey, it's okay. I just saw it and I was like, well, if we're going with the blackout theme, then I'm going with the blackout theme. But I was like, and I saw the obviously like the make or the face paint that you two have on, but I was just like, I'm gonna do eye black instead. Oh, thank you, Tiger. I appreciate that. I was gonna say, yep, we're wishing the absolute best of luck for Zed. I don't think I hit that hard enough. I didn't. Get on the green? Okay, we're on the green at least. Yeah, that was 116. That was not great. You're gonna have to remember that one. I didn't hit that. Even if I did, I would have missed, so. Hey, this is the warm-up round after all. We're all good. But taking par on hole 1 still ain't great. But how about this? Well, I'll just absorb all of the bad luck off of Zed for this round. So that this way Zed will be at maximum potential, and for me, I'll just shoot like shit, but it doesn't matter. Then I'll just, you know, go shake all that off and head into the actual flights being good again. We'll be good. We'll be fine. too far over. Not by much, though. And AP was also very close. It is interesting just seeing full squad all blacked out like we are. It's pretty good. It actually reminds me of a long ago blackout game from when I was in high school. Well, there was two. One of them ended up making it onto national TV. The other one was just the last game of my senior year high school. Team was terrible. Oh, my team was terrible. And I think we were 7-2 or 2-7 going into that game, and the team we were going up against was 9-0. So they were going for a clean sweep of the entire season, and they were just like, dang, got a bunch of we've got the easiest finishing up game of the season considering they were against us. Ordinarily, we're good, and I say we like I still go there, but this is me in the past tense, I guess. They were historically good as a football team, but like that year is just. Anywho, so because it's high school football, I think it has slightly different overtime rules, but it was so we I guess I could say we because it helps the story specifically. Anyway, my high school team ended up tying them. Then they went into overtime, double overtime, and then triple overtime. And then after that, it went into. There was something, and then it went into field goal kickoffs. Like, they had to start at the 10-yard line, and they had to keep going back until somebody missed. And my team's kicker was hurt, and so they actually had a freshman kicker doing this. And the freshman kicker, after their team missed from 35, our freshman kicker ended up getting it. And we won. They ended up going 9-1, and we went 3-7 to mean absolutely nothing. But it was a crazy game. It was really funny too that ended up happening. All right. Not how I drew it up, but again, I say that a lot, don't I? But oh, thank you, Zed. Appreciate it. And sorry, I'll try and keep the yapping to a minimum. I know this would be ordinarily like, oh hey, I'm back up with the homies. That's all that matters. But I mean, this would be like an ordinary round anyway, kind of. But yeah, just to wrap up the high school blackout story though, that one, I felt a little bit bad because we ended up. No, I know, but then I felt bad afterwards because I think we broke their spirit a little bit because they immediately they were going to the playoffs regardless if they beat us or not. But then first round they got absolutely curb stomped by a team that they had actually beaten earlier in the season. And it was just like like that game was but yeah. There's a picture lying around here somewhere. I think I was in a Batman costume. Well, at least I had a Batman head and face mask on from a costume that my family had since like we were children. It was still knocking around in the Halloween costume supplies, and I was like, "Ooh, this would be perfect." I am sad I couldn't save it, but then again, I don't think it would have mattered and survived this long anyway. But that thing served its last hurrah that night. Okay, that was a lucky fringe hit, that's for sure. I knew I hit that dude short, but glad we got away with it. Yeah, that mask did not make it past that night.
Nice birdie.
Okay, the actual last thing about that game, just because again it was a blackout game, and the other thing I remembered was it was cold that night. It was like in the 30s. It got down into the 30s, and of course somebody had to say skins to win, so everybody had their. This is an all dude school, so this standard apparently. Um, Everybody was shirts off. Like, and we did that thinking it was going to be done at overtime, but then we ended up being shirtless for like overtime, double overtime, triple overtime, and the kickoffs, and it was cold, man. But we were, we won. It's fun. What an interesting memory, or time, I should say.
Nice shot.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm just thinking about this. Yes. Nice, Zed.
Nice shot.
Very good, Eagle. Very, very nice. Nah, I messed it up in my head. It's okay. We'll just have to adjust a little bit more, which is fine. That was too hard. Get down. Oh, jeez, that thing was moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour. We got it, though. Like, that thing, if that thing didn't hit dead center, it was not going. Thank you, Tiger. I appreciate it.
Nice shot.
This might have been a little firm. Oof, barely, barely not two. Okay, we're good. Anywho. Oh, wow, we got 7-iron from here. That's crazy.
Nice.
That was undersent. Never mind, we didn't need all of that. I was crazy, in fact, for putting all that on it.
Nice on.
Damn, I'm sorry, Zed. And I'm sorry, me. What the fuck? I mean, I was talking while I putt, but like, damn.
Nice par.
Well, it looks like the gang is all tied up again. That's 2 pars for me, but again, I'm glad that it is the warm-up. For me, anyway. We summoned Satan on hole 6. It's like it was meant to be. That's fair, Zed. Plus, still definitely time. I mean, we're quote unquote even right now. So, still time.
Nice shot.
Overestimated just a little bit, but not by much. And didn't need full send, but I figured since it was 29, we did. But again, I'll take this. It's a good approach.
Nice birdie.
Damn, Zed. Ooh. Nice AP. Alright. I mean, that could be fixed with a hole in one right here. I mean, like, doable. Hole 6 actually playing nice. Oh, whoa! Okay, I called it, but, like, Zed had to pull it off. Holy shit. Great hole in one, Zed. That's insane.
Nice.
And you literally said so much for all of that. And did you say that? That's hilarious. Great hole in one, Zed. And the exact person we needed to get it to. Hell yeah. Wish I birdied 6 and 7. Well, you know, that happens. Yeah, it's okay. You're back to even par. That's fine. That means, like, you know, 9 could be good, and then we got the back 9. So, we're still easily looking at a minus 21 or better. Sorry, I keep doing that, but then the camera all of a sudden focuses on me.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I put it too far over. Nah, it still wasn't makeable either way. Alright, that's fine. Gives me a chance to work on my curve drive. That's what I wanted. Okay, stop letting go and you'll be good. There you go. Alright, looking good. I don't know. 122. So. I knew I shorted that shit. Like, not intentionally, it's just it came out short, and I was like, maybe I'll get away with it. Didn't get away with it. Well, this would be pretty good if I could make this, huh? That was too hard. And it was off anyway, but...
Nice of
Well,
you.
no, because if I hit that where I wanted it to, then the goal was to have it hop up and in, but, yeah. Assai.
Nice pawn.
Again, I'm trying to get all my pars out now. Yep, 100%. See? There you go. Looking good. All right. Well, GG's on around or the front nine. So good luck, everybody on the back. You got this, Ed. You can do it.
Nice shot.
Hmm. Short. And I'm good leaving that shot short. See, and it's like you. I know I'm pin high, but you kind of need to hit on the green for this to roll out the way you want it to, and it's kind of unpredictable when it hits before the green. So I had no idea where that was going to end up as soon as I hit it short. I honestly thought it was going to kick it left, but that just goes to show how inconsistent it is. Oh yeah, you got this. Well, the wind's gonna move a little bit too much, so that might be a little firm. Oof, it was just a little bit firm. I needed that like just above the one dot, or like touching the top of the one dot. I didn't hit that. Okay, still made it anyway, but
Nice birdie.
that was a little sketchy. Sorry, I was mid Oreo when I saw 0 win 12, so let's get it.
Nice shot.
Okay. 220.
Nice shot.
That might have came out a bit firm. That sucks. That was not supposed to come out that hard because otherwise that would have been a good shot. Yep. That fucking sucks. Because I know the line on that. I just needed that to come out at like 2.3. And it came out at 2.4. And now I'm sad.
Great eagle.
You saw. You saw. The aim is good. It's just the power was bad. Eh. Well, that was certainly an easy eagle on 12. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, but there can definitely be wins that make that not so easy anymore, especially if you can't do the cut through. So, glad for 0 wins. Was really hoping to capitalize a little bit more, but not so much. All right. That's not hard enough. I'm really good at hitting that front hill and then having it pop up exactly like that because I hit it too short. But it's okay. This is all... If I'm doing this now, then I just have to remember not to do it
Nice birdie.
in the upcoming 2 rounds. That's why we're playing the warm-up. So, every mistake that I've made so far, hopefully I've got it in my brain to not do next round. 16 being kind. So basically, I'm hoping from like this point to the end of the round is just nice. Which, so far, so good. Because, like, all these can be kind of a bit interesting if conditions aren't good. So...
Nice shot. Nice shot.
That's what I wanted. Let's see if it's what I needed. Fringe hit sucks, and so does hitting the stick.
Nice on.
That's 2 stick hits. Two of them. Those stick hits. So this breaks left, and then it breaks back right, but it's going to break more left than it does right, so it's right there. And I cooked that putt. Fuck. But yeah, very nice chip in, AP. I was going to say, good save. Hello, Zed. I was going to say, I saw you ended up in the bunker, but you gotta end up getting that shortcut down. Like, that shortcut in 2 mile per hour wins, it's just, it's too big of an advantage. Yeah, I figured. But yeah, I was just surprised that I didn't see shortcut. And I get it to a degree, but I don't know. Can you there is ways to get more consistent, because, I mean, like, can you consistently make... You're better at doing bunker skip. Do you think you're as consistent getting eagles there as somebody that did what me and AP did? I mean, I didn't get eagles, so
Nice
that's
shot.
fine. That was just me screwing it up. But, well, actually, no, that was just an unfortunate stick hit. But I just figured I'd ask. Because from personal experience, when I was not going for the tree shortcut, um, my eagle percentage drop was way lower. And so I really had to like grind it into myself to like learn how to do that shortcut more consistently. It still scares me, but like it's so much more of a crapshoot for me personally if I just go straight at it. That's fair. It's been a lot of trial and error for me, like learning, like picking trees actually, and being like, okay, I know if for a fact if I aim at the center of this tree, um, like 17 mile per hour crosswinds right to left work, that kind of thing.
Nice approach.
Just a little bit short. Oh, it wasn't tailwind. It was right to left crosswinds.
Nice birdie.
Because, yes, I was going to say, there's a variety of winds that you can actually make it through. And yes, depending on your box position, I think you can actually make it through even up to like 17 mile per hour headwinds. But yeah. Because, yeah, 100%. The nice thing is about tailwind there, if there's enough of it, you can almost just punch through in any other location. That's why tailwind's there in Hath. But, ooh, speak. Guys. Might have a chance. Best of luck. Just gotta line this up right. Nice eagle. Alright. Let's see if this gets the job done.
Nice shot.
Nah, I'm still in the bunker. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. No. It was still too hard. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Zed. So you clipped the leaf and then it knocked you straight down, huh? That is shitty. Ooh, hell yeah. Great chip in, Zed. Fuck yes. That was a great recovery. I was watching that from here, and I was just like, ooh. But it all worked out. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, my backspin didn't really backspin. I mean, I know it's uphill, but yeah. Alright. Well, those were some really good eagles from AP and Zed. Hell yes. Love to see it. Go Zed. You're doing good. $17 is 17 is unfortunately playing like 17. That sucks, man. Alright, we're gonna line ourselves up with the wind and go for the best. almost out of range for the wedge. I think we are, actually, so I think I'm going to hit 9 here. Wind is actually pushing this slightly the direction that I don't want. Let's go there. Let's go. Hell yes, Zed. Wow. Amazing chip with that kind of wins too. That's what I'm talking about. Go Zed. Keep it going. You're doing good. You're doing real good. Hey, that's how a lot of my shots end up anyway, so. Free Albie would be absolutely amazing. Front center pin. Front center pin, 0 win. Damn. Alright, but the win's with us. Okay, cool. Alright. At least it's not like some terrible dog shit win. Like, that would have sucked.
Nice shot.
Like, if we had what we had on 17 here, that would have been... But this is doable. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna go... So it's 9... That's fair. 172. It's uphill tailwind, which does typically require... Let's go over just a little bit more. And then let's hit it like right... There. Very nice, Zed. Great way to end it. Wow, both of you good shots. Of course, I'm just slightly off. Amazing. This was a special round for Zed, actually, to play, because they have to get off early. And this was the only time they were available to play. So this was round Z, and now we're about to... The shotgun flight will be starting in 25 minutes. Wow, okay, that thing really whipped off to the right. Oh well, my score didn't matter. This counted as warm-up for me. So. Bam. GG's. That was a fantastic first flight, Zed. You really brought it back there. There you go, the minus 21. Yeah, I know, you're not kidding. That was a wacky scorecard. And I'm glad we did that when we did, because, I mean, we might be 25 minutes early for the actual shotgun flight, but, I mean, we take that. So, after this, why don't we play, like... I'll obviously keep this room open. And maybe we'll just play a couple more holes as a team, like 3 holes, something like that. Boy, was that close for Zed. Alrighty-dighty.
Finish.
Minus 17 with 4 pars is a minus 21 with no pars, so... Alright. Oh, I think we wrapped up with the perfect amount of time. 5 eagles and 2 pars. Hell yeah. Alright, so, AP or Zed, do either of you need a minute before we, beforehand? Because I was thinking, you know, we could just play, like, 3-hole real quick until the actual thing starts, because it's not really worth it to go all the way over to global, especially since I got a room open already, so. And I have the room set to 8 as well, so. Cool. Alright, so let's do a little bit more warm-up then. Let's do, like, I'm assuming one more round of 3, and then, it'll be pretty close. Yep, I was gonna say, hopefully Mike does get on soon. And actually, speaking of Mike, I'll go ahead and ping him. And I'm gonna check what the signups are looking like. Oh. Whoops. Cool. I think there's only 6, so that's fine. Alright, cool. Well, let's go ahead and play another 3-hole round then. Done. Now, are you playing in the, Are you playing in the, whatchamacallit, the shotgun by chance, Nitro? Honestly, I would like to play 7, 8, 9 again, just to be sure.
Golf. Here we go.
Alright.
The contestants.
Oh, that's fair. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if you were playing as a solo player or not. Or if you were on a team. I was gonna say you totally could have been, and I would have had no idea. Because I can't claim to know every team's roster off the top of my brain. But, oh, that's just a tournament in the Discord, then, in that instance. Otherwise, I would have said yes. But immediately after we're done with this, we're actually probably going to be starting. Yeah. Well, some people enjoy doing that solo. So, but I get it. Not for everybody, and everybody's allowed their preferences. Wow, okay, AP. Very nice.
Nice shot.
Okay, well, I got screwed over by hitting apparently some random physics in the game. That's pretty good. Too hard. Yep. I felt it. Currently, how the shotgun is it is 18 holes
Nice par.
and played sequentially. No, you ain't kidding, AP. 100%. So this won't actually impact, like, the Discord elo. That will only happen through ranked. But yeah, you can totally play 9 or 18 for ranked play as well, that's for sure. But yeah, this is a tournament that doesn't actually get you any elo for that system. That's still what? How is that so light? Like, that was 13 mile per... Okay, that was a huge ripoff for AP. That was insane. If you would have went back to back on that, that would have been nuts. Not enough backspin.
Nice approach.
I don't know, honestly. Like, the fact that that dude missed like that was dirty. Alright, cool. Mike will be ready to rock. So... Hold mine. Those are some bad wins.
Nice shot.
Alright. Usual game plan for here. Hit it up into the face. And we'll go from there. Woo! Way underestimated the wind. I mean, that was what I was hoping for right there. That was the exact action. I just, even with 3-iron from that distance, it really moved that thing. Nice putt from up top, Zed. All right. GG's. That's a pretty good roll warm up, and AP almost, you know, -2 out the chute. That would have been sick.
Finish.
All right. Well, so the flight starts in 15 minutes. That one took 5. Let's do one more. Why not? I mean, we got time. I don't know. Any others where I'm just like... Honestly, I'm down for playing hole 6 again, too. Always good to have that in the noggin.
Golf.
Alright, so we'll do this one, and then we should be about 10 minutes out, and then in that case, I'll have a brief pause so that, you know, like, I'm gonna go use the restroom and all that good stuff again, just to make sure I'm ready to rock, considering it's gonna be 2 hours of playing. But, yeah. Just trying to kill the last, like, few minutes. And I'm just trying to think of, like, the problematic places. Maybe I should have done 16, 17, 18 instead of, you know, here, but... I just want to be good for hole 6, too. Alright. on now.
Nice shot.
All right, I predicted the wind a little bit too much in that situation, but
Nice on.
yep, that's what I was thinking, Zed. Because like, you know, it is nice to just have a pause before everything gets started, all that good stuff. And I think we'll have, yeah, we'll have about 10 minutes before everything starts when we wrap this up. So that'll be good. I think that'll be a perfect amount of time. I just figured 15 was probably going to be a little bit too long, but yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah, being in line with the wind would actually be beneficial in this situation.
Nice shot.
Yeah. If the wind's going to push us in the way that we want from this angle, yes. Nice, Zed. That was under snap. I needed to hit that with a bit more confidence. Ooh. AP's was not bad either.
Nice birdie.
Okay, one more. Hole 6. And we'll go from there.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say that should be fine from there. I was thinking about going tree strap, but with the wind against us and it being the front pin, I'm just like, nah, I definitely want backspin hitting down at this. So, downhill tailwind, less. So, cool. Yeah, I was just like, I felt like that was way more controlled than, you know, the alternative.
Nice.
All right, cool. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Perfect timing. All right, everybody. We'll have about 8 minutes. 8 minutes approximately before we end up getting started with the tournament match. So, that is true, AP. You are correct.
Finish.
I was gonna say, I only like, I'll have to give it a shot again one of these times. But either way, though, we will all be back here, and next time you see us, we will be playing in the tournament match. So, stay tuned. Sorry, there's a little bit of delay. We're actually still waiting on one more person, I do believe. I was gonna say there were some people signed up that I didn't realize were say. Either way, we're getting things figured out. But looks like we've got full Reverie out now. I was gonna say Zed, Mike, AP, and there's Crown. Heck yeah! And then we also have Tesh as well. So awesome. Well, let's go ahead and get started then, shall we? Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck. This is for real. Oh, and hello, Bubbles. No, you're all good, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, shit. Wait, Mike said they were gonna grab a snack. Are they good? I hope they're good, because I didn't want to, like, rush them either, of course.
Here we go.
Because obviously I'm good to wait until Mike gets their snack. I totally get that, but I didn't want to, like, rush them either. I'll let this go for as long as possible, then. But either way, wow, full team ready, Reverie. Like I said, and I can just back it up if need be. Well, it's like, I want to make sure Mike doesn't run out of, you know, time there. Let's just make sure. Yeah, I'm not seeing any movement out of Mike. Truthfully, I'm thinking about just cutting this off now so nobody gets eagle by accident, so Mike isn't, like, actually rushed. Because I just saw the snack thing, so that was my mistake. I mean, nobody's hit yet. You know what, yeah. I'm just gonna do that instead, because I want to make sure that Mike's not rushed. All right, cool. So sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure we got Mike, because I ended up seeing but, all right. All right, but yeah, sorry for the weird start, everybody. Just want to make sure we were all on the same page, all that good stuff. But yeah, now let's actually do this properly. All right, good luck, everybody, for real. And yeah, thank you, Zed. I was just like, probably need that after that. It's just, if I had said, hey, can you hold on? Can you get a snack? Or I'm going to go get a snack. I wouldn't. Oh, and that's Zen. My bad. I was going to say, hello, Zen. Good to see you. I would have been not super thrilled that I've been like, guys, seriously, I said I needed a snack. And it could have been like the countdown timer was bad and all that good stuff. And I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. That would have been bad. But anyway, good luck.
The contestant.
All right. All right. Hydrate, stretch, and hydrate. I can do all of those things. Okay. And we'll take two big sippies here after this drive. There we go. Man, I should have left that over where it was. I put myself in a bad... Wait, no, am I in line with the wind now? Yeah, kinda. How far are we out? 85. Gotta go. I mean, that was pretty good. I think I actually had the line pretty bang on the money, just not hard enough. Damn. Alright. Alright.
Nice birdie.
Let's see it, Mike. That's better power than mine. Go. Go. No. I kind of had a sneaking suspicion, but I was hopeful. Shit. Good try, though, Mike. Alright. Oh, and I got cut off, but Bubbles, hopefully you ended up hearing me before, and I appreciate you being able to stop in, and I sure hope that would be sick if we could get a new PB. Like, that would be absolutely clutch. Like, especially in a tournament match, too. Ooh-wee, that would be nice. But, yeah. Wow. Somebody got the hole in one. Wasn't me because I didn't hit it hard enough. It was Tash. Very nice. Very solid hole in one. I don't know what I was thinking with three. The power was 3.25. Why the fuck was I thinking 3.1 for some reason? I was just, I thought about it and I was like, why was that so bad? And I was just like, because you completely got the power wrong in your noggin there, buddy. Very nice. And same for Mike. Great hole in ones, plural.
Nice
Nicely
birdie.
done, teammate. All right. Wow, wind with us? Okay, not enough, but I mean, I'm not complaining.
Nice shot.
All right. I've been playing. I need to actually bring it in a little bit. So.
Nice shot.
thought that was gonna be mine.
Nice approach.
Seriously, nice eagle. Pretty sure that was for Zed. I'm putting that too slow. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get cute with that. Mike was almost in the same exact predicament I was. That was very nice. Yeah, absolutely. Really, really great chip in. 100% be taking that. We almost got everything right, but... Yeah, that's what I was going to ask, because it looked like you ran that one up there at it, Zed, instead of backspinning it. Because, like, I don't know, the backspin in on that one is not consistent for me anyway. I seem to miss on that left edge pretty frequently. Okay, then it was wedge. Oh. 0 wins, huh? That's awfully generous, Lord. Okay, I was gonna underhit that one anyway. Actually. Great hole in one AP. Very nicely done. And mine stayed over for some reason.
Nice approach.
Great ace.
Nice birdie.
Teammates are going off right now. Hole in ones. So Mike got a hole in one. AP got a hole in one. Zed got an eagle. We're looking good. All right, now it's my turn. I gotta do something here. Eagle here would be nice if the wind was with us, but whatever. If we still get an eagle here, I mean, you know, that would be ideal.
Nice shot.
Yeah, team doing good. I need to match that energy.
Nice shot.
$59. Nah, I didn't give the wind enough credit.
Nice approach.
It's like, I figured since I was clubbing up a couple times, but then again, I was farther out than I normally am. By like 20 yards, so... Should have taken that into account, but I mean, it was definitely a really good approach. I mean, we take that. But alright, it's okay. Whoa, it's okay. It's high. It's okay. Uh-oh. Mike? Okay, cool. It's just like, is Mike alive? It's okay, I figured. Maybe just eating some snacks, but which respect, I get that. I doubt that, but that would be funny. There was a couple of people, I feel like, in ranked that would like to do that whenever they would be in playing with, like, one of the... Like, I even noticed people doing... Aha! See? Called it. But no, don't blame you. Hey, snacks are important. gonna say, I got my snacks right here. Actually, there was an Oreo that I hadn't eaten from yesterday's stream that I still had on my table, and I was like, is this still good? Should be fine, right? It's only been sitting out for a day. It was pretty soft, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, like, not... I would say it was fine. If I somehow got food poisoning from that, Ooh, that... Damn, Mike had a great approach, too. I was gonna say AP. I think Mike had it the closest, then AP, then me. But then again, I don't know where Zed ended up as well, because Zed probably also had a close approach. But no, exactly. I ate it. It's only been sitting out for a day. If it had been a few days, nah, that one would have gotten thrown away. 13.3. Okay, so it was Mike, AP, me, then you. I get that, Mike. You're taking a break on your Saturday. I get it. Wow, 0 wins, whole 6. Crazy, man. Crazy. Well, you know what we're gonna do. Free strap.
Nice shot.
Because I think I remember the line for this one. Nah. Well, not there anyway, but I think. How far are we? 186. That came out firm for some reason. Get down. Still wasn't quite far enough over. Although then again, that hit farther up than I was expecting. Alright, so new theory, I think that needs to be hit about 2 squares over from there. I did 1.5 and that didn't look like enough. Alright, don't take yourself out over this putt. Come on. Yeah, you're good. Nice putt, Zed. I almost psyched myself out of that putt. But seriously, a great putt from up top. I know, right? I know, that would have been so... And plus, I should have done it. Like, I would have been up there with everybody else. But no, I think it might be 2 squares over. I was 186 out. Usually my point of aim for tree strat is right in the middle between the 2 tree trunks. Like, that's how I originally drew it up. And, usually the power that I hit for 186 is, like, 3.4. But that one came out, like, 3.55. And so, therefore, I was a bit past. So, it's probably 3.4 to 3.5. That's my guess, currently. Oh, shit. Nah, we're okay. Yeah, barely. Absolutely barely. Holy shit. Although the... Wait, no, we're good. We can absolutely hit 3 iron here still because we'll be out of the way to win. We're good. Yeah, everything works out. But we do need to be farther over. Need to be right about there to clear the tree. And then...
Nice shot.
Uh-oh. Get down. Hit the flag. Oh, shit. Alright. Yeah, I know I didn't need full 3 for sure, because I've been hitting this style shot all day. In fact, I overhit that because I wanted to be sure. But we made it, though. Now we just need to make a putt. And of course, I fucking left it outside. God damn it. Stupid fucking par.
Nice par.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm surprised you were able to go full 3 iron there, Zed, because if I had gone full 3, I would have need more fuck than I was there. That's why I was just like, I'm closer, and I didn't need to hit it as hard in that situation. But, no, I'm glad that ended up working for you, though. I ended up just being particularly close at 183, so. Alright, well, we can make it up right here. That would be nice. Please don't be too hard. Yes! We're back, baby!
Hole in one.
Really needed that. Thank you, Mike. We desperately needed that after that par. So, we'll take it. Thank you, AP. I appreciate it. And thank you, Zed. I appreciate it. See that? I put mine like a tick over to the right. Like, I knew the wind was going to put it in the direction that I wanted, but I'm just kind of like, I'm going to put it like, because I was just like, no, you're not going to put yourself out of it, because I wanted to put it dead aim, but I was just like, just put it just there. All right, we're back to basically even par. We can totally do this. We're fine.
Nice
Feeling better after that one. That certainly helps the situation. And I think we can make it over from here. Yeah, as long as we don't hit the tree. I think we're good. Which I think we're going to have to hit it like right here to not hit the tree.
Nice shot.
Okay, we could have aimed it a little bit farther over, but oh well. Don't care. No, Zed. Zed must have hit the tree.
Nice on.
Alright, this would be a long putt for Eagle. But we can do it. Oh man, come on. That would have been absolutely picture perfect.
Nice birdie.
I mean, the fact we got that close from where we were, I mean, that's really, really good, but like, that would have absolutely put us right back in the money. -10 going in, that would have been great. Nah. Five yards. Yeah. I have come up that disappointingly close as well, and that sucks. I'm genuinely sorry, Zed, but hopefully you recovered. Not all is lost, and let's see what Mike can do with this. The chip god. Man, that was some weird action with my ankle there for a second. Hell yeah. Great chip in, Mike. Way to Eagle end it. Living up to the reputation. Even if you missed it, it's not like I'd all of a sudden be like, reputation revoked. But yeah, that was nice. Wispy. Okay. Well, GG's on the front nine. Great minus 11 to start things out, Mike. Oh, I don't blame you. That green is funky. But alright. We're all still fine. We can still do this shit. Good luck on the back nine, everybody.
Nice shot.
Almost close enough with a wedge. That's crazy. Well, we definitely would be if it was, Nice AP. Good eagle. Very nice. I might be a bit firm. It was, motherfucker. I am so tired of over or under hitting this. I swear to fuck.
Nice on.
Like, I looked at that. The other power is probably good, and then I overhit it. And Zed, I saw how close you got. Yeah, that is antagonizingly close. That one hurts. I'm sorry about that. Zero? But wouldn't that mean you were in? I'm guessing 0.1 or 0.2. Seriously, very nice eagle for AP. Darn, that could have been... That's such a easy... Well, I made the easy eagle opportunity look hard. At least me personally. Alright. 11. What do we got? Nice, Zed. Nice flaggy hole in one. We take that. And mine limped.
Nice approach.
Hey. The straight down drop is huge.
Nice birdie.
Oh. Oh. Well, Eternal Crown, hello. Thanks for playing in the tournament match with us, and also, hello. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you immensely for that. I was going to say, you also made Bar bigger, which Bar always appreciates getting bigger, so thank you very much. And welcome to stream. Oh, I got you, Zed. You're all good. 0.4, I understand. That's painful.
Nice shot.
Alrighty. Step 1 done. 237. And what pin? Okay. So... Okay.
Nice shot.
Ooh, get down. That one needs to hit fairway first. I knew I overcooked that one as soon as I saw it. I was like,
Nice.
well, the wins against us were 236 out, but I should have really only hit that 3.5. That was Philly. Wow, that was close for Crown. I thought that was lipping in. Wait. Yeah, no, I'm right. Cool. I was just like, wait a minute. 0.1. Yeesh. I thought that was close. I really was hoping it wasn't that close. Jesus. And I'm sorry about that birdie as well, Zed. Well, you're still technically on the same pace, which, well, same pace as me, which is, you know, the standard. But, like, we still got plenty of time. We're good. All right, so we literally... Wait. I hit this earlier with a 3-iron. Worked out pretty well. So, let's try and do that again. Not hard enough. I don't know why I thought it was going to be that short. I mean, I remember it was, like, more winded earlier, but, like, sheesh. That was not good.
Nice birdie.
Alright, how's wind looking? Oh, okay, that's good. That makes it easy. I say that, and then it somehow pushes even farther over in that direction. That's insane to me, actually. Well, now we're going to have to go for the bunker chip. I like how I even said, oh, that makes it easy, and then this happens, and I was just like, how, though? It's like, I can't believe the wind took that much. Anyway, it's fine. We'll figure it out. So fucking close to skipping over that stupid bunker. Alright, it's fine. Honestly, the wind might be doing exactly what I want in this situation. So, yeah, let's trust it. I fucking hate this stupid ass game sometimes. 4-mile-per-hour winds and you get birdie. God, that's so fucking stupid. I just can't believe that. That's the problem. It's just kind of like, it was 4-mile-per-hour winds and I somehow fucked up the cut-through strat. But nice eagles, though, for all else, because that should have been a... Hell, that should have been a close attempt for an Albie like Mike had, but...
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Nope, did not give the wind enough credit.
Nice one.
Alright. Now, I mean, there's still something out there that could be had, but I mean, we are really running out of time for that. I mean, hell, at this point, it'd be good to even if save a minus 21, let alone something better. I mean, we would have to go. I mean, Eagle hole 1 Eagle would drop it down by another -6, so that would put us at, I don't know, what are we at right now? I mean, you did it once. Totally do it again, Zed. And, I mean, if 16's playing nice, I mean, hopefully 16, 17, and 18 are playing nice, because unfortunately at this point, I mean, even if I were to go -6 throughout the entirety of it, I would only get -22, which is still an improvement on the scorecard, but, like, not, I mean, like, basically anything above -21 is my goal at this point. So whenever I get, like, -21 or less, I'm just like, that's... And again, this is for me. This is not indicative of anybody else's, scores or anything along those lines, but for me personally, it's dog shit. I'm just like, that's a completely nothing score. It's not gonna help any of my teammates or my team win. So need to not do those.
Nice shot.
All right. We got the weird little launch roll, and that's fine. Nice Tash.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
There's been a few of those this round for a few different people. I didn't want to be a part of that club, but here I am being a member anyway. So, really nice eagles though, Mike and Tash. Very nice.
Nice shot.
Not enough credit to the win, surprisingly. At least we stayed on the green. I mean, that was the huge thing about that. All right. Well, I mean, Albie would get us the minus 21, which I guess that fills the spot on the scorecard, I suppose. But damn. Nice chipping again. Ooh, for AP this time. Hell yeah, very nice. Very nice. Ooh, Mike's got a bit of a putt, but hey, on the green though. Damn, I'm sorry, Zed. I saw the putt, unfortunately. But I get it. It's so tough when it's just like you're so far into it and then all of a sudden it's just like, well, I realize my score is not going to be what I was hoping it would be. Very nice putt, Mike. Great birdie. But you got this, Zed. I believe in you. I thankfully have one more game after this, because this I basically am considering yet another game of warm-up, I suppose. Because, I mean, Albie here gets us minus 21, but that's about it. And the wind is awful. Jeez, this is like earlier. So that should give me an impetus as to where to aim, which I think should be right about here.
Nice shot.
Yeah? It was good based on what I had hit earlier, so. Definitely gonna have to full send this dude, but based on how it hit last time, I want to make it on, so.
Nice shot.
Yep. Alright, cool. Although a putt from, well, let's see. Oh, okay. Actually, a putt from here. Because it's going to break right and then it's going to break back left. Which is, the question is it going to break more I think it might actually even out, so let's just give it a shot. Wow, okay, that was not hit hard enough, but I think it actually would have worked out. Oof. That was a brutal lip for AP. And yeah, Zed, I feel like you barely made it over. I'm glad you did, but I felt like you barely made that. Nice. Ah, I gotcha. Hey, that's all that matters. You stayed up. That was impressive. Wait, why can't we see Mike? Are they really off screen? I feel like they shouldn't be, based on this camera angle. This was one difficult shot. Oof. Damn. That was a great attempt from Mike. Alright, well, GG's, everybody. GG's. Minus 19. Yuck. Alright. Well, that's okay. Yeah, nice minus 23, Mike. Alright. We got one more round. We're just dropping off Zed. Thank you for playing, Zed. I was going to say, hope you sleep well. Hope whatever you got going on tomorrow goes well. And thanks for hanging out. And GG's crown, absolutely. Oh, yeah, no worries. I was going to say, I'm glad it all worked out. Thankfully, I mean, I double checked with the other admins and Tom was fine with it. But yeah, I was just like, thankfully, admin power. And it was all streamed twice, so there's literally no funny business, and not that I would want to do that anyway, because Jesus Christ. Cheating in this game, like... Anyway. Alright, cool. Well, Zed is dropped off, so... Let's go ahead. That's fair. I mean, you did pretty well the first round, though, so nicely done. And we've got one more week, which is good, so... No, I know. Otherwise, I mean, it would have just resulted in not playing, which, I mean, that unfortunately can't happen, but yeah, let's go for it. And yeah, occasionally I also work on Sundays and Saturdays. So occasionally I could work every day of the week. It just depends on what is needed of me in that particular week. Alrighty. Well, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck.
Here we go.
Well, good luck in round 2, everybody. Good luck, good luck.
The contestants.
We got Crown, Mike, Tesh, AP, and me. Yeah, exactly. Let's actually do some proper PD smashing. I actually need to For real this time.
Nice shot.
Okay. Think about it. Hmm. That was too hard. I think. No, it was a good speed. I just missed still. Damn it. It was a really good shot. I was going to say, I just didn't quite predict the wind enough. I was very, very close to doing so, though. Alright.
Nice birdie.
We missed that one, but that's okay. We've got plenty more opportunities, and that one was close, so it means that brain is kind of working a little bit. Mike was even closer than I was. That was a really rough rip. Rough lip. Man. What am I, Scooby-Doo? Rough rip, Raggy. Yeah, my throat's too dry to do that. Anyway. Real good attempt. And yep, have a good night, Zed. Alright. Nice. Great hole in one from Tash. Why in the did mine stay so far over?
Nice.
Like perfect speed and everything along those lines, but that dude really stayed up.
Nice birdie.
Nice putt from the fringe, AP. All right. That was a nice one for Tash. I don't know if it's enough wind. Yeah, I wouldn't call that enough for Albie, but I mean, again, you take it.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Okay. finally. All right. Needed that. I keep saying needed that after every shot, but it's true. I need every good shot I can get. And nice eagle as well, Crash. Very, very nice. Oh, thank you, Crown. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, and since you're here, I also meant to say, because I was going to type this out in the Discord before, glad you're excited for the tournament. I'm looking forward to it, too. It's going to be pretty crazy. I think. I mean, crazy in the aspect of, actually, I don't know. I think it might actually be more like, I don't know. We're just going to see how it goes. I think it'll be fun. There you go. That's, I think, a better word for it. I think it's going to be fun. Nice, Mike. Good eagle. But here's hoping. I was going to say, I came up with it myself, so... Yeah, very nice eagles. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We got a few of them there. Alright, hole 4. Wind is a bit. Downhill tailwind. Okay. And then we're hitting this.
Nice shot.
Hopefully that wasn't too firm. It was. Get down, please. Okay. Phew. I was just like, please. I knew it was just a little bit too hard, but don't completely screw me over. I beg you. And it didn't.
Nice birdie.
Yeah. Looking forward to when that gets fixed. Let's see how Mike's shot goes. Ooh. Pretty damn good, that's for sure. Okay. Zero wins. Okay. Oh, fuck that. I don't care. For a couple extra yards. Nope.
Nice shot.
I know I could have hit it on the right hand side pretty easily too, but again, I'm just like, I don't care enough to accidentally hit the tree.
Nice shot.
far enough over.
Nice on.
I mean, I knew obviously it needed to be. Maybe I need to hit that less hard from that position to have it roll up at it. I don't know. Experimenting. Oof. That was almost a great shot. I'm glad it didn't roll too far, though, after the lip.
Nice birdie.
I was going to say, great attempt, AP. Woo! Also, a good attempt from Mike. But yeah, I think hitting pin high power is good for a couple of the other pins, but not for that one. I'll have to experiment more with that, because that one's not super consistent, even from where that was hitting from, at least in my noggin, so we'll have to try it a little else different next time. Because it all depends on where that first contact hit is, because I hit too high up in the face, and that really kicked that dude over to the right. Alright, hole 6. That's a decent amount of crosswind. That was way undersent. Please just make it out of the rough somehow. Okay, thank goodness. That's all we really needed, was to be out of the rough. Otherwise, we were completely screwed from where we were.
Nice shot.
Okay, perfect.
Nice on.
I'm really glad we didn't get screwed on that hit, though, because, like, I'm used to launch roll kicking off of that, and it really sat down nice for me, so thank you. Okay. Brain is still messing with me during this game. So, again, I really just need to... And we'll be fine. Nice. Alright. Let's see what 7, 8, and 9 look like. 7's been playing kind of crazy all day today, so I'm hoping we actually get like an easy hole 7. That'd be nice. Oh. Oh. Why would you trick me like that? I was gonna say, it was just like, oh yeah, that actually looks good, and then all of a sudden, nah. Oh, hello. I was gonna say, we're actually in the second round of the tournament match, currently. Alright, let's go there. Okay. 90. Everyone a little bit too much credit, but we'll take it.
Nice song. Nice birdie.
And sorry, just trying to stay focused. Because I noticed I was kind of distracted the first couple rounds, not because of anybody on stream or anything around me, just in my own brain. I was just like, you're not playing focused enough. So, good shot from Mike. And usually, like, don't get me wrong, don't have to ultra omega level focus the entire time I play this, but during the tournament matches, like, come on. You gotta be able to at least do that, you know? I know it's Saturday night and, you know, all that good stuff, but, like, yeah, I want to make sure I can at least lock in for a little bit. So, alright, we survived hole 7. Hell yeah. Let's continue on to 8. Damn. And hole 8, I mean, it was playing so nice earlier. Oh, okay, this actually isn't that bad either. Sweet. Okay. Oh, God, that would have been so perfect. I got a hole 1 there a minute ago, but it was so close on the second one. Golly. Alright, it's fine.
Nice birdie.
Chihuahua. Oh, shit. That ended up getting blocked. I clicked away just because I wanted to see APs, and I figured we'd be able to see Mike's at the same time, but that ended up being slightly blocked. That was an insane lip for Mike. Holy shit. That thing rattled around inside. I'm just glad that thing didn't get, like, ejected. But, I mean, certainly dejected. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Like, Jesus. Oh, I was hoping for some Albie wins. Oh, well.
Nice shot.
Okay. 100 out. Be good. No, it was bad. It was bad.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
So typically we play 2 rounds every weekend. You can play it up to 2 rounds a weekend. And there's 4 weeks. So 2 rounds every week is the max. But the minimum amount of 18-hole rounds that you can play, or that you must play to get your minimum score, which GG's on the front 9. Good luck, everybody, on the back 9, which is looking pretty good with this already. But, yeah, you need to play at least 3 rounds of 18, because that's what makes your final score total. But for a flight like this, because we offer multiple flights every weekend, a flight's just another term for like a bunch of people playing at the same time, so we can play, the rounds. These are posted a bunch of different time slots each weekend. All right. Yes, it's been so long since I got that right. That is what I've been trying to get, perfect, and I'm just glad that ended up working out. Ah! Thank you, Mike. The funny thing is that's one that I've been trying for a while now. Mixed success, I just need to actually get it correctly. That's a good question, Nitro. I was gonna say, I will let you know after this. 0 wins? Okay, well, we know what to do. Should be right about there. Should be right about there. Brother, man, come on.
Nice on.
I needed that one. I needed it. And wow, so many stick hits too. See, that's why I like going for spoon there when I can, because otherwise it just ends up in stick hits for me. I just didn't put it over far enough to the left, and it's because, and I'm realizing that I should have adjusted for that now, is if you're on the right-hand box, it's less to the left, but the farther left you are, the further left you have to put it over, it seems. It's not a lot. I was gonna say I think I was like 0.1 square, 0.2 square over, something like that. But like, yeah. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay, can't full send this drive.
Nice shot.
Nice. 211. That might be a little undersent. Nah, that's okay. Please hit the fairway first. Thank you. So it. Okay. I should have hit that to the bottom of the 3 dot. I don't know what I was
Nice
thinking.
hole.
Are you. Really? You're gonna miss that on a putt? I'm. That's insane. That's so. I. Yeah, okay. It's fine. It's just holy fuck. You can't go one stupid fucking round without making a mistake, especially a stupid one. Like, hard, difficult, like, all right, I'm going to give myself some slack for that one because Jesus Christ, that was difficult. No, that was none of that. That was such a fucking stupid ass 20 fucking footer that broke more than I thought. Fuck you. Jesus. I just need to get that out of my system because, I mean, obviously we're going to continue. We're still on a pretty good pace, but it's just like we could have been on a better pace. But, like, again, we're still looking good, but fuck you, that stupid ass little extra break at the last fucking second that I didn't see. Jesus Christ. All right. All right, cool. Nicely done, Mike. Go fuck yourself. Anyway. All right, so let's continue. That's not bad. Uphill tailwind. Nope, I hit it too hard. Bottom of the 3 dot? Maybe.
Nice birdie.
mean, it wasn't a bad line, just too much power. Cool.
Nice shot.
Don't you dare. Nah, it should be good. I'm gonna fucking scream, man. I cannot fucking believe that. This is just anyway. Alright, cool. That launch rolled a little bit more than I thought, but this isn't an impossible chip, it's just anyway. I don't know why I thought I needed to hit that so hard.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
I don't want to bash my fucking skull into a wall. Not at all. Not even a little bit. I'm not frustrating. I'm giving strokes back on the two things you should absolutely have gotten eagle on, or better. Not at all. So, have we given away everything that we had gained? Yeah, we have. We're basically back to even par. That's good. Anyway.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Too hard.
Nice approach.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was what I was hoping for. It hit too hard. If it hits green first, it's not gonna get it.
Nice birdie.
It's just I'm so used to hitting that shot short, so I was finally just like, nope, not hitting it short this time. It's not happening. But yeah, I I mean, we didn't. We didn't hit it short, so that's good. Sorry, I'm not trying to do the 1,000-yard stare, but again, we're just either way. We're still in this. We can still like do a decent score, like one that we haven't. We don't even have a score 2 yet, so I mean, like 0 wins 16. I mean, that's pretty good.
Nice shot.
All right, cool. Yep, I was just trying to not think about that one. Oh, Jesus. Mike must have been like 0.1. AP was also very, very close. Ugh, I'm sorry about the misses, though. Good eagle, though, Tash. But yeah, eagle hole 1 Albie would be crazy. So that would put us at minus 21, minus 24. That would tie our other score, which would be what I'd want, actually. So, who knows? I mean, this isn't going to make it easy, but I mean, it is possible with this winded lead. Jesus Christ, Max wins. Okay. It's possible.
Nice shot.
Settle. Or not. I put that way too far over. Wow, that thing broke way fucking more than I thought it was going to.
Nice approach.
Alright, well. Okay.
Nice par.
Nice chip in though, Mike. Especially in 33-mile-per-hour winds. Let's see. Shouldn't do that. That's gonna fuck up my teeth. Good birdies though. That's good.
Nice shot.
Not nearly hard enough. I have a nasty habit of just shorting the shit out of the shot.
Nice on.
Ooh, wow, that was really cool to watch. That was a double chip in. Very, very nice. I, I, I,
Nice birdie.
can't do that. 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 This. This thing doesn't matter if I spike it. Cool. At least I have something to spike. Obviously not going to do that with my controller, but like... Mike, how did you end up over there? I mean, great approach, but like... Were you just going for that for the fuck of it? I mean, 0% chance you needed to go for that second island, but... Now that I mind, I mean, it was just like, you do you. I was just surprised. I was just like, where the fuck is Mike at? Nice chip. Alright. Well. I did absolutely fuck all. Again. So. Well, GG's everybody. GG's. I mean, I sure hope so, but I mean, like, I have way more fucking confidence than you all than me, because, god damn, this is getting fucking frustrating at this point. Anywho, yeah, fuck no, I'm not playing anymore. That absolutely pissed me the fuck off again, so that's really good. Anywho, this is a me thing, obviously nothing to do with any of you, and so sorry again, and sorry to my team, because, again, I just can't seem to fucking do anything. So I mean, it's fine, but you still have better scores on average than me. Literally, everybody on the team has better scores on average than me at this point. So, you know. Anywho, enough bitching and moaning about that. I'm irritated and tired and all that good shit. And I'm trying. Don't worry, Mug. Like, I will get over this. Like, and I'm not like sweating this at all during the week for the most part. But like, god damn, is it fucking frustrating. You've been playing this game for 3 years, and I swear to fuck, I can't. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna get eliminated from my own tournament like early on at this point. Like stage 1 is shoot -12 on the back 9. I always get the fucking names mixed up, and I feel like I'm gonna get eliminated because I don't meet the score minimum at this point, and I'm just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Anywho, um, yeah, you ain't kidding. Yeah, I mean like, and it goes to show, you know, passion in my opinion, because it's just kind of like, I know it's easy to get pissed off. It depends on the person, but it's just kind of like, I don't generally get pissed off at most things, like I do this game. This game is. Oh, and no, I know. They were talking about that. They were just like, yeah, breaking the curse. But yeah, we'll see. Cause it's me. But yeah, that I guess is the yeah. But anywho, we're gonna relax the rest of the night. I need to unplug my brain for a bit. But either way, I appreciate everybody that stopped by for stream this evening, as usual. Again, this is not a you all problem. I appreciate all of you and the fact you're sticking with me. It's a skill issue. So, anywho, though, if you enjoy the stream, you want to see more like it, I usually stream on Tuesdays, and then I also stream on the weekends for tournaments like this. Also got a YouTube and a TikTok by the same name if you want to drop a follow or a sub. I was gonna say might be cool to have at least 500 subs on YouTube before my birthday. I don't know. I was gonna say that's an arbitrary number in an arbitrary amount of time, but I mean, either way though, only if you like it though. It's no pressure from me. Regardless of all of that though, I really do appreciate everybody that stopped out this evening. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you happen to be tuning in from, and I will catch you all next time. Oh man, this is gonna be a slow descent into madness this time. I am fucking pooped.